our queso blanco was the second of our quesos. We originally came out with a spicy queso, and we had to put spicy on the label, right? Because it's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
And there were enough people that told us that, I want to love this, but it's too hot for me. And as we're always listening to our customers, we went back to the test kitchen and kind of found out how can we create that queso flavor and it not have that kick. So instead of using, red pepper flakes and jalapenos, we went to the poblano side. So it's got a white base, it's still kind of got that cuminy queso flavor, and it's got the chunks of peppers that we like to do in our queso still. So it was the birth child of listening to my customers and making sure that everybody could enjoy queso.
And what I love it. It's one of my favorites. What is it how do you like to use it, or what are the ways you recommend people enjoy it?
Yeah, so I actually had it for lunch today. I put it on my quinoa bowl, so it had quinoa and black beans and tomatoes and guacamole. So obviously the more Tex-Mex kind of style. I obviously put it on tacos. I eat it cold often, just straight out of the container, but it's really really good once it's been heated up and for nachos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of our products, we have wedges. We've got five of those: roasted garlic, balsamic fig, pepper jack, lusty mustard, and smoked cheddar. And then we have our dips. We've got the queso blanco, spicy queso, smoked pimento, and original cream cheese. We've got cheesecakes. We've got three flavors of that now: original, strawberry, and chocolate. And our goat cheeses, two of those: Oh My Goat and Herb Goat.
And you're primarily all cashew in your
Exactly.
cheeses. And your cheesecakes, anything like notable or special? Like what are you making your crust out of, and what are you using as your sweet base?
Yeah, we keep the crust for our cheesecake super simple. It's mostly oats, dates, and cashews,
Mhm.
and that's so that we can make sure our gluten-free friends can enjoy. And this is the only time we've ever used sugar in anything, but we do use sugar in our cheesecakes for that kind of traditional homage to a cheesecake. That is the one product I'd say that we would shift in the future, is to make something slightly healthier, still really delicious, but still gluten free, soy free.
Yeah, and you had mentioned the like your care and consideration for your ingredients and wanting to have really clean um, ingredients. And so, definitely there's a spectrum, right, where it can go from one spectrum to the other of it being really more whole food based, and then going to where you're bringing in ingredients that maybe are more highly processed. So you're one of those that's it's really quite wholesome and whole ingredients. And so I'm so grateful for that, because we need, everybody kind of needs to bring more of that kind of food back, I think, into their world. There's,
Yeah, that's how I view plant-based. It's
yeah,
made from plants. It's not a bunch of it's natural things. It's
yeah.
whole. Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time today, and appreciate, I know it's later for you there. So thank you so much for sharing some of your stories with us and telling us about your beautiful products.
Yeah. So happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.